Hello everyone. Are you planning to give prelims 2021? What exactly do you think you need to do 1 week before exam? People have 1 month, 100 days before, plans are fine. But what about the last 1 week? As graduate students, you might be aware the value of last minute preparation and last minute things that you need to do. So, here we have certain guidelines which if you can follow can help you reduce certain tensions and make your mind clear for the exam. Now the very first thing that you need to do is 1 week before the exam itself, try to identify the examination center. See, there will be some minute differences in examination centers, especially people who are not of that particular area. So let us say you have opted for Delhi, but you are not from Delhi, you are coming from some other place and writing there. You might not be aware because most of the schools names look similar. Sectors may vary. So in the last minute going and searching for it will cost you heavily. So that's the first thing, identify the center. As soon as you identify the center, see what is the distance from your place till there. What is the means of transportation that you take on that particular day? Are you traveling in metro? Are you traveling in bus? Are you traveling with your friends? Are you traveling with your parents? Or are you traveling alone? If that is the case, what all will you carry along with you? Where will you place it? Are you going to have breakfast before? Or are you going to identify a place there? Have hygienic food. Immediately after the exam, do you have any proper place for you to rest so that you can prepare for the next one? All this if you can plan before itself, by going there and observing it, then you see that day will be in your control. Guys, we plan so much for big days, for any functions, birthday parties, weddings. We make so much of plans much before. But when it comes to the most important exam of our life, how much conscious should we be? So, once you have identified all the things that are around the center, your work is almost done. After this, immediately, try to come out of the confusions that you have with respect to subjects. See, normally a human being can remember for more than 40 days anything that he reads. But if he has any confusion, removing that confusion is also very difficult. Last 1 week must not be only to remember the stuff, but also to reduce the confusion. Every subject, you may have certain areas which you need to recollect well. There are areas which you may have to read because of confusion. So anything, either of this, if you can plan in the last 1 week, subject wise, it would be easier. So when you are reading now itself, you identify all these areas. Okay, these are the areas that I am facing difficulty. If I read it before exam, then I can recollect. Make a note of it and try to read them. And not only what you read is important, when you read is also extremely important for us. Don't forget CSAT. See, CSAT paper is considered to be one of the most difficult ones nowadays, and many toppers, they are not able to even clear prelims because of the negligence of CSAT. So, focus on CSAT, practice CSAT. Subjects, you know what to read. CSAT, you know what to practice. I am not getting into details of that because every student has his own confusion, every student has his own strength. But the most important thing that I want you to know is, what is the time when you practice? For example, as soon as I get up, I want to practice CSAT. Early in the morning, my mind is fresh, and when I read, I'm understanding everything and I'm solving it perfectly. But in the examination hall, especially after writing GS1, you are writing GS2, CSAT paper, and during that, you may be tired, you may be under pressure, you may be thinking about how your paper 1 has been, and normally people sleep after their lunch. So if you have that practice, in the last 1 week if you are doing in the examination hall also, you will be extremely tired. You can't focus on the questions. And most of the people have this mindset, it's just some 33 to 35 questions that I need to answer. And they attempt less. One reason why they attempt less is they feel it is enough. Second, they don't have time. They didn't even read all the papers. But after coming out and when they see, they feel we should have practiced this. So, first thing in the morning, focus on GS. And when you are focusing on GS, it is important for you to practice at least some 50 questions, 50 MCQs every day at that particular time, so that you are used to it. And then 2:30 to 4:30, when you actually have your CSAT paper, same timing, try to adopt yourself to the max environment, CSAT environment by solving the questions. Guys, motivation plays a very, very important role in students. In the last 1 week, many students quit the exam. They feel I'm not yet prepared. Maybe I need more time. I'll give next attempt. And they give all the reasons. They ask their friends how well they have prepared. They solve some questions, group together. Some students perform well, you may not be performing well. You will carry the negativity. Remember, nothing can be done in the last 1 week what you have not done in the last 1 year. So, prepare your mind. If the day is yours, everything would go well. So, keep telling yourself, you are going to crack this exam and everything will go according to you. And as you have different sets of paper, some students initially when they get easy questions, the confidence with which they attempt is more. And some people when they see some difficult questions, the confidence with which they attempt will be different. So, however the paper comes, how should you behave? What should be your approach? All these things you need to plan. So, every step that you take is individual specific, but try to think broadly in this particular manner. So guys, try to avoid discussions with friends. If at all you are planning to discuss anything, just listen carefully. If you can get any proper information and try to use them. Don't try to see last minute videos, last minute revisions that if you listen you may get some questions and all. Leave all those things, just revise what you have already read, reduce confusions where you already have, and practice that week in such a way that every day is an exam for you and how well are you going to perform on that day. So if you give interviews, let me say, I'll just give an example. Students who are giving interview, they may not be very good, but if they keep on practicing, they see improvement in themselves. And on that day when they have to perform, they'll be accurate. Similarly, you are not aware about your own behavioral problems. So, that 1 week, plan your day in such a way that every day is an exam day for you. That would definitely help you to improve and also change your behavior. The the confidence with which you go on the day of exam will be completely different, where you can easily control the day and control your destiny as well. Don't leave the things in the last minute on luck. Work as much as possible. At the same time, ensure your health is extremely good. Given COVID situations, try to be very, very careful, and also consume the food which is healthy. Don't try to take risk in the last 1 week, because every day matters. So guys, all the best for your exam. Hope these tips will help you to be successful on that day. Thank you.
This video is brought to you by AKSIAS.